how's everybody doing today? My name is Angel and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be reacting to True Macy's Store Horror Story Animated by Wanzi Entertainment. Now, before we do start, I do want to say my little story, which is similar to Macy's. I don't know what the video is about, but anyway. I was similar to Macy's, but mine was in JC. I'm not gonna say the rest. I don't know if I'm allowed to. I don't know. I'm still in the seats. Anyway, I started at JC, which is similar to Macy's. That's all I can say there. Where so it was my first like retail job, and I would just like casually like work there. And for Macy's, the one here, if you're in like an LA, the one here like in there's like those like, or I think it's anywhere. I think it's anywhere. There's like that third floor that's like it's empty, and it just feels creepy. And I would like have chills. I would actually have chills at Macy's at the third floor because it's like it's just baby clothing. Like that's all it is. And it would just be chills because it's empty. It's quiet. There's nobody around. Although when there's people around, then I feel comfortable. But when it's empty, I'm like, I don't want to shop here right now. There's really no one around. I'll come back. But at JC where I worked, it was fine. Everything was fine. Until one of my coworkers told me that that place may have a ghost around. So when they told me that, I started to get some chills. And I could have sworn this one time when it was closing. It was a closing shift. I was at the register, like counting the money, and I thought I saw someone like in the very far corner. I thought I saw someone walking, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I just kept counting, and then when I went to go, because I go downstairs to take the escalator, and on my way I'm like, I can see around there, and there was no one, but I get chills. I just get chills whenever I go to that area, because over there too there's blankets and like there's no one around there because it's just blankets, it's just sheets, which rarely sold. There used to be dishwashers and fridges, but yeah. So yeah, that's my little story. Yeah, so anyway, what is your most haunted, I would say, or spookiest experience that you've had in your retail job? Alright, True Macy's Store Horror Story.
A few days ago, I went to a Macy's store with my mother and son to go check out some jewelry. While my mom was checking out jewelry, I noticed an old man around his 50s come near us.
Yikes.
He was about 8 feet from us. At first, I thought he was just a random customer checking something out for his lady or something. Then, from the corner of my eye, I noticed he was just standing there without moving and looking at us. It made me feel uncomfortable, so I turned around, moving the stroller, which my toddler was in, because I didn't want him looking at my baby. I turned my eyes to look at him again, and I could see that he was just staring at me with a creepy look. He was staring at me and my baby. Then, all of a sudden, he grinned widely at us. The weirdest thing about him was that he was wearing women's shoes and a scarf, and also holding a dress in his hand. He opened his mouth and tried to say something. I couldn't hear what he was saying, but I could read his lips. I like you. I like your baby. I just thought the man was a weirdo. And then my mom also noticed that he was odd and creepy. He saw that my mom was glaring at him, so he walked away. But then he
this happens. This is actually true. This actually happens. There's like people out there that are like weird. They're really weird. Like they're just creepy. And if you have like a staff at a place that does a good job, I know with Macy's they have a security team that like checks cameras, like every second. But if you have a good team and like they spot them and they're around, like you'll feel much more better, because the amount of people I see in a day where there's people that feel uncomfortable because there's these other people that are like just creepy, just staring at them, and then it's our job to make sure that the customer's okay. And I kind of encounter this almost every day.
appeared on the opposite side of us and started staring at me again. This time, he pulled his phone out and made it seem like he was about to take a picture. He was staring at us and his eyes opened widely. He was smiling like a crazy psychopath. That was enough. I wanted to go up to him and tell him to get away from us, but I had my boy with me and didn't want anything to happen, so I chose to just get out of there. I told a lady who was working there what happened. She said that she would go take a look at him. A few minutes later, she came back and told us that he was a customer who has been reported before by other people. My mom asked,
Exactly.
"Why hasn't he
See?
been kicked out then?" The lady said, "Well, because he hasn't threatened or hurt anyone, so the store doesn't have a good enough reason to kick him out."
Nah, I would have.
My mom and I were pissed off because
I would've kicked
obviously
him
the
out.
man is just there to harass people.
Mm-hmm.
The lady then told us that he said something creepy to her and also made her uncomfortable. She told us that when she went to go ask him what he was up to, he told her that he went to the store to return a dress. He decided that he didn't like that he bought it for his lady. He told her with a smile, "Yeah, I need to change quickly because she's cold now." My mom and I instantly felt so creeped out, so we just left.
Oh no.
What did that mean? Could he have been hiding a dead body back at his place? A few days later, and I feel relieved that the crazy guy didn't harm us. But I'm still wondering what he meant by, "She's cold now."
That is a true fact right there. That stuff does happen. It does happen. I am not gonna lie. It happens. It happens. Oh, that was a little chilly. Well, for me. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. That was a little chilly. But anyway, yeah, tell me, what is your most disturbing experience that you've had working in an environment like that, basically, where they're just weird, creepy people. Alright guys, hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.